Thank you for joining us for tonight's live virtual community meeting. I'm Kenya Williams with Houston Public Works, and I'm excited to connect with you. Our goal this evening is to keep you in the loop, sharing what's ahead and what to expect as construction moves forward for the 48-inch water line from 288 to Cullen Boulevard along East Orem Drive. Before we jump in, we kindly ask you hold your questions until the end of the presentation. We want to make sure you get all the info you need, and many of your questions might be answered along the way. Plus, saving your questions for the Q&A means we can keep things flowing smoothly. Don't worry, we've reserved plenty of time at the end just for you to get the answers you're looking for. This project is taking shape in one of the most vibrant and engaged areas in our city, District D. And representing District D is your phenomenal council member, Carolyn Evans Shabazz. Here this evening is a key leader from Houston Public Works, Managing Engineer PK Karuva. He plays an important role in helping bring critical infrastructure projects like this one to life. Now he's here to introduce the talented project team working behind the scenes to make this vision a reality. Welcome, PK.
Okay, thank you all. I'm PK. I'm the managing engineer for this project. This project is all about installation of a 48-inch water line along the Fuqua Extension transmission line, a multi-year project encompassing the Hobby Airport to State Highway 288 West, which will increase water system pressure, provide a secondary water source, and add surface water to the project area. The extension will carry water produced by the planned expansion of the city's Southeast Water Purification Plant. The project includes construction of 48-inch water main by combination of open cut and trenchless construction methods, including installation of valves, connections, and appurtenances. The project also includes removal, replacement, and/or relocation of roadway pavement, sidewalks, street lighting, existing water lines, sanitary sewers, and drainage improvements in conflict with the proposed 48-inch water main work. As such, I will introduce the key figures of this prominent work, which includes Mr. Himal Pangeni, the project manager for this project from the City of Houston side, Alka Agarwal, the supervising engineer from City of Houston, myself, the managing engineer, the lead for this project, Mac Nosrat, the city's inspector from the City of Houston. And there is a team which manages this construction portion of it, which is led by LSA Lloyd Smith and Associates, an engineering company, led by Mr. Carl Smitha, the senior construction manager, and the construction manager is Mr. Robert Hill from LSA LLC. The contractors from the contractor side is V&S Construction Company. Pat Moravitis is the construction manager from V&S Construction Company, and along with Amanda Trezot and Arnold Delbosque from construction company acting as superintendents for this project. The engineering side of it, which delivered this fantastic engineering design, would be from Quiddity Engineering, led by the project manager, Mr. David Warner, with assistant project manager Michael Gurka from Quiddity Engineering, along with the project engineer, Mr. David Wolf. Having said that, I will let Ms. Kenya Williams to lead the other portions of the presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PK. Here tonight, joining us tonight is your phenomenal council member, Carolyn Evans Shabazz. Council member, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. That was so kind of you. But good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining tonight's virtual community meeting regarding the 48-inch water line project along Cullen Boulevard and East Orem Drive. We are really trying to get some things done in District D, the district of destination, and I thank each and every one of you for joining this meeting tonight. And so I want to thank Houston Public Works for hosting this meeting, and thank you, Kenya, for helping lead this important conversation and ensuring our residents receive clear information uh, about the project and all other projects, because you've been right on top of helping us navigate through some other projects. And so infrastructure work is not always convenient, but it is necessary. And projects like this help strengthen our water system, improve long-term reliability, and ensure that our neighborhoods have the infrastructure needed to support families, businesses, and future growth. And certainly, as your District D council member, my priority is making sure that the residents are informed, disruptions are communicated clearly, and community concerns are heard and addressed. I encourage everyone participating tonight to ask questions, share feedback, and stay engaged throughout the process. And again, thank you, Houston Public Works, and to every resident joining us tonight. And together, we will continue making progress in District D, the district of destination. And I'm so very glad that we're doing this virtually, because I'm hearing about all of these possible rainstorms. And so we certainly want to stay safe. So thank you very much for your foresight, for scheduling this as a Zoom meeting, and certainly for your insight in providing all of the information to our constituents. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Council Member. All right, now let's dive into the details. We'll walk you through what this project is all about, how you can get ready, and exactly who to reach out to if you have questions or need support. Houston Public Works is focused on smarter, more sustainable infrastructure. This project is a great example of that commitment. The $20.4 million water project will improve water pressure in the area, helping ensure more reliable service for homes, businesses, and emergency response needs. Construction is expected to be completed by fall of 2027, depending on weather conditions. The contractor will work Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Some limited work outside these hours may be needed depending on the circumstances. The contractor for this project is V&S Construction, and our project manager is Jaimo Pangini. He is leading the charge to ensure the work is done efficiently and safely. We'll keep you informed every step of the way. Be sure to stay connected through engagehouston.org for project updates and more information about this and other projects in your area. So what do we mean when we say fall 2027? Here's how we define the seasons in our construction timeline. Fall is the last 3 months of the year, weather permitting, of course. According to these numbers, this isn't just a project, it's a VIP, a very important project making a big impact. This very important project is delivering the kind of impact that gets everyone's attention. Of course, we won't be reconstructing everything all at once. This project will roll out in carefully planned strategic phases to minimize disruption and keep things moving efficiently. In total, there are 3 phases that will guide this work from start to finish. The first phase in green will be completed by fall 2026. The second phase in purple starts at the beginning of the year in 2027 to spring of 2027. And lastly, the third phase in red will begin in summer 2027 to fall of 2027, depending on weather conditions, of course. The purpose of this project is to provide a secondary water source that will carry water from the planned expansion of the Southeast Water Purification Plant, helping meet the growing water needs of the surrounding community. Rest assured, your utilities will remain fully operational until it is time to transfer services. You will be notified 72 hours in advance of a planned outage. You may notice extra markers along curbs or sidewalks or driveways. They're there to protect both the trees and nearby properties. We kindly ask that you leave these markers and protective measures in place so the work can move forward safely and smoothly. Together, we're helping our community's trees and homes stay healthy and strong. Individual driveways may be impacted during the construction process. Once the construction begins on a street, the contractor will provide 72 hours notice if they need to work on a specific driveway. You'll likely notice construction vehicles and equipment in action as the project moves forward. To keep everyone safe and ensure the work stays on track, we will have traffic control measures in place, including some lane closures and detours near the shaft locations. In those areas, there will also be limited pavement removal and replacement, all while taking care to protect the existing trees. Right now, no work is planned on private properties, and access to homes and businesses will always be maintained with at least one entry point open.
Give me that.
Thanks for your patience as we work to improve your community. We get it. Construction can be a bit of a headache. Here's our motto: organize, don't agonize. A little prep goes a long way, and before you know it, this project will be behind us. Step 1, hold on to your door notification. This little door hanger, it's more than just a piece of paper. It's your direct line to important contacts and updates. Don't toss it. Step 2, clear the right of way. To keep things moving smoothly, move any items out of the right of way as soon as possible. Got special plants or landscaping? Now's the time to relocate them if you want to save them. Don't worry, grass and greenery will be restored once the construction wraps up. Usually the right-of-way covers about 2 feet from back of the curb. The city and the contractors need full access to this space, but they're committed to restoring it to city standards when they're done. Step 3, meet the project team. The people you see on site each day are the contractors, inspectors, and project managers, the dedicated boots on the ground. They're there every day working safely and efficiently to keep the project moving forward and get the job done right. Thanks so much for your patience and teamwork. Together, we'll get this done smoothly. Your safety and the safety of our crews comes first on this project. Please pay close attention to all construction signs and barriers. They're in place to protect everyone. Take a moment to review the safety reminders shown here and help us create a safe, smooth work environment as we move forward together. Great news! The contractor has a comprehensive restoration plan for all impacted properties. Once construction is complete, any affected areas will be restored to city standards. So please hold off on making repairs yourself. Restoration typically begins after the full project wraps up, and it's verified through the final city inspection before payment is issued. We recommend taking photos of your property now, especially streets and curbs, to document existing conditions in case questions arise later. Please note, decorative driveways or walkways in the public right-of-way will be restored to standard code. Custom finishes like pebbled or patterned surfaces won't be replaced as is, but you may choose to restore those features at your own expense. Thank you for your patience as we work together to restore our community. Questions? Call 311 or visit engage.org, engagehouston.org. We're happy to help. You're in luck. V&S Construction is the contractor for this project. With over 4 decades of collective experience, they specialize in a wide range of services. As a company that owns all its equipment, They are uniquely positioned to mobilize swiftly and effectively on every project. They take pride in cultivating enduring relationships and look forward to delivering excellence in every aspect of this project. Want to learn more? Dive deeper into the project by visiting engagehouston.org. There, you can explore detailed project info and take a closer look at the exhibits we've shared today. While there, don't forget to register and join the conversation. Your questions, comments, and feedback are always welcome. Looking for more details? The project page has you covered, with additional exhibits, the traffic control plan, and the tree protection plan all right at your fingertips. Be sure to hit the subscribe button in the top right corner. Once you're subscribed, you'll get email updates delivered straight to your inbox as the project moves forward. Stay in the loop with just one click. Now for a brief demo on how to navigate on engagehouston.org.
Welcome to EngageHouston.org, your go-to hub for staying informed and involved in Houston's infrastructure projects. Want to view the site in a different language? Just click the globe icon in the top right corner and choose the one that works best for you. Under You're Invited, you'll find upcoming virtual community meetings. When it's time to join, just click the link. It goes live automatically. Click on any project page to explore details like budgets, timelines, maps, and why each project matters. Scroll down for construction updates, downloadable plans, and more insights about what's happening in your community. And here's one of our most powerful tools, the interactive map. Simply enter your address to see projects happening in or near your neighborhood. It's an easy way to stay connected to improvements right where you live. Have questions? Visit the FAQ page or use the Engage Us tab to get in touch with our team directly. Use the top menu to explore projects across the city, or type a project name right into the search bar to find what you need fast. Want full access? Click Register, create a username, set your password, answer a few quick questions, confirm your email, and you're in. Welcome to EngageHouston.org, Houston's award-winning platform where transparency meets progress, and your voice helps shape the city's future.
We're always here for you. Got questions or concerns during the project? No worries, we've got your back. Need help fast? Just call 311 anytime. Want to learn more about this project and others in your area? Visit engagehouston.org. There you can post a question or comment and we'll respond back to you promptly. Prefer email? Reach out to us at engage@houstontx.gov. We love hearing from you. Your feedback keeps us moving in the right direction. Let's stay connected. Now comes one of the most important parts of the evening, the opportunity for you to participate, ask questions, and hear directly from our project team. We're here to provide clarity, address concerns, and make sure you feel informed and confident moving forward. And to lead us through this interactive session, I'm thrilled to introduce someone who knows how to keep the conversation flowing, Brittany Johnson from our outstanding engagement team. Take it away, Brittany.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Kenya said, I'm Brittany Johnson with Houston Public Works. Thank you for joining us for tonight's virtual community meeting regarding a 48-inch water line from SH 288 to Cullen Boulevard along E Orem Drive. And welcome to the Q&A session. This is your opportunity to connect with our team, ask questions, and share your thoughts about the design of this project. Your input is incredibly valuable, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Submitting a question is simple. Just follow these steps. Click the Q&A icon at the top right-hand side of your screen. It looks like a speech bubble with a question mark. Type your question into the text box and hit send. You can submit questions anonymously, but we encourage you to include your name and email, especially if your question needs follow-up. While we wait for your questions to come in, just a quick reminder, tonight's Q&A isn't the end of the conversation. If you think of something later, feel free to email us at engage at houstontx.gov. With that being said, let's get started. Our first question is, are we expecting any interruptions in water service? If so, will we be notified?
Yes, as Kenya Williams presented in the exhibit, whenever there are service interruptions, at least a 48-hour to 72-hour notification will be provided, and that impact will be kept very minimal in a couple of hours. That's it.
Okay. Will any trees be impacted during the construction?
Few of the trees will be impacted, but according to our certified arborators, tree protection plan, whichever trees are impacted will be restored in kind in some other locations so that the entire amount of mitigation is provided for the tree protection plan.
Where can I learn more about this project and get updates? So I'll answer that. Everything you need to know about this Waterline project is available at engagehouston.org. You will find project overviews and answers to frequently asked questions. If you want to stay informed, subscribe to the project page and get notified automatically when updates are posted. It is the easiest way to stay informed on your favorite projects. And I think we have one last question. Will there be any impact to traffic lanes or closures during this time?
Yes, there will be some lane closures, but adequate traffic control plans will be provided so that there is continuous service for the other lane of the traffic, other lane for the traffic to follow through.
Okay. Any additional questions? I believe that is it. So that wraps up our Q&A session for this meeting. Before we go, a big thank you. Let's take a moment to show some love to the incredible individuals and teams who made tonight possible. District D and Council Member Evan Shabazz, thank you so much. A shout out to our dedicated project team for their hard work and commitment to improving our community. And let's not forget our amazing engagement team for making this meeting seamless and engaging. But most importantly, thank you. Your time, attention, and participation means the world to us. Now we have one small favor. Spread the word and share what you've learned tonight with your friends and neighbors. And let's keep our community informed and empowered. Again, thank you so much and have a great night.